What up, YouTube? It's your boy Anime Specialist. So this was such a great episode, man. Just seeing all of these great Magic Knights, it was a great episode to kind of set up the tournament and everything. So let's get right to it, man. The episode was great from beginning to end, and at the beginning of the episode, we were kind of introduced to a new character, and he just destroyed the hell out of one of the vice captain from the Purple Orchis. So we actually know a little bit about his power level. He's actually a little bit stronger than maybe a vice captain. So that's good to know. But he looks interesting. He maybe become one of my favorite characters. You know, I love his character design and everything. So we'll have to see. And then we saw before they announced the teams, we saw Mimosa for the first time in a while, except when they ranked the teams. But I really like her. I really like her character. I really like her magic. So I'm hyped to see what she's gonna do in the tournament. We saw a lot of great characters that I really want to see. We saw Fidwell's brother, Lengris Vode, and he's the vice captain of the Golden Dawn. So I'm really hyped to see how powerful he is in the tournament. I think he is in the tournament, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, man, obviously there will be a showdown between him and Finwell at some point in the tournament. So I'm hyped about that. And even though Finwell is part of the Black Bulls, I'm kind of 100% sure that Langris is going to win against Finwell's team pretty easily, because Finwell is a support magic, and Langris looks like he's a kind of attack magic. So Finwell doesn't have a chance. And later in the episode, we saw Noelle confronting her brother, not her older brother, but her younger brother, and it was kind of cool to see her confront her brother like that for the first time. We haven't seen her do that uh, in all the series, so I really want to see what's gonna happen between them in this tournament. I really want to see Noelle win against her brother, because we know that Noelle has an enormous amount of magic, and she's royalty, so she can win against her brother. So we'll see what's gonna happen there. Maybe she's gonna earn the respect of her brothers and sisters. So I'm hyped about that. This is probably the matchup that I'm the most hyped about. But yeah, like I said, I'm really hyped about this matchup. But anyway, man, we got to talk about this guy. So he took the identity of the vice captain of the Blue Orchis. We really don't know anything about him. We only know that he's at least of the power level of a vice captain. So the only thing that we know is that he destroyed the vice captain of the Purple Orchis. So he said that he's only there to embarrass the Magic Knights, probably because he thinks the Magic Knights are a joke and that he can beat all of them by himself or something like that, because he just beat one of the vice captains. But we'll see. I think he's really, really powerful, but I don't think he's the most powerful out there. I think he's maybe at Asta level or something like that, but we'll see. He said that he doesn't even respect the Magic King, so that's something crazy, man. Magic King is probably the most powerful Magic Knight in the kingdom, in all of the kingdoms, so that's kind of crazy that he doesn't respect the Magic King. But we'll see. We haven't seen the Magic King in his full power yet, so I don't know what he's on right now. But yeah, man, I'm really interested in this character right now. I'm not gonna call his name because it's not his real name, but we'll have to see what's gonna happen in the tournament. The rules of the tournament are pretty easy. It's a team battle of 30 minutes. Each team has a crystal, and you have to destroy the other team's crystal. If you don't destroy them after the 30-minute mark, they'll just have to see who has made more damage to each other and everything. So that's pretty interesting. We saw the teams for the tournament. I'm just gonna talk about the teams that I'm the most interested in, the team that they showed us. I think there's more team that they didn't show us, but we'll see. Yeah, man, the tournament is gonna be it's pretty exciting, man. It reminds me of I think the game, the Black Clover game that came out a few months ago, I think it's based on that. The game is based on this tournament, so yeah, it's pretty interesting. So I'm gonna talk about some of the teams that I'm interested in right now. The first team is the team with Noel and Yuno. Obviously, it's because of Yuno and Noel. I really want to know what Noel is gonna do in this tournament. I really want her to beat her brother in the next round, and obviously, he's pretty strong. He's the #1 rookie. We haven't seen a lot of him lately, so I really want to see his full power in this tournament. And they have an older lady. I don't really care about her. She's probably strong, I guess. But yeah, man, the only guys that I care about in this team is Noel and Yuno. And the one that I care the most about is Noel. Because I really want her to show up and show up her magic power. Because she's really, really powerful, you know. She just doesn't use it right now. The second team is the team with Fenwell and Leopold Vermilion. So obviously I like Leopold Vermilion because he uses fire magic, and we already know Fenwell, he can use portals. We saw him, he's kind of a support character. He can support other magic knights, and we've seen this guy from the Golden Dawn before. I don't remember his magic, but he's pretty strong, you know. So this will be an interesting team to see. Obviously, Finro wants to go to the next round to fight his brother, so this will be an interesting battle. And we'll see how much stronger Leopold has become since the Eye of the Midnight Sun first attacked the Clover Kingdom. So yeah, I'm really, really interested in his character development. But yeah, man, the next team that I'm interested in is Asta's team. He's with Mimosa, the great Mimosa. She's probably the waifu of the show right now. With Noel, maybe. I don't know. Let me know your opinions in the comments down below. And the guy that has stolen the identity of the vice captain of the Purple Orchis. Obviously, he's really, really interesting because he looks like he's really powerful and everything. So yeah, man, this is the most interesting team because we want to see Asta master his demon form. We want to see Mimosa. She's the best girl in my opinion, even though we haven't seen her a lot. She's the best girl maybe with Noel and Vanessa. But yeah, and then there's this guy, you know, the Purple Orchis guy, even though he's not with this Magic Knight team. But yeah, man, this team is the most interesting team. They're going against Father right now in the first one, so I think they're gonna beat them pretty easily. But yeah, man, I know there's other teams, but we didn't really get introduced to them yet, so we have to wait. I'm gonna give my thoughts about them when they'll introduce us to them. But yeah, man. Let me know what you thought about this week's episode in the comments down below. I'm really hyped about next week's episode, and I'm really, really hyped about this tournament arc. It's gonna be insane. I really like the format of this tournament, how they have to destroy a crystal and fight each other. I think it's gonna be awesome. I really want to see some matchup, Noel versus her brother, Fenwell versus Lengris, Yuno and versus Asta, Mimosa versus maybe I don't remember her name. Yeah, Noel and everything. So yeah, there's great matchup that we can see in this tournament that we will get, I'm sure of. But yeah, man, it's gonna be awesome, man. I'm really, really excited about this arc. I love tournament arcs because we can see a lot of new characters in action. We can see their powers and how strong they are. So yeah, man, let me know what you think is gonna happen in this next arc, because after this arc is gonna be the basically the strongest of the Clover Kingdom versus the Eye of the Midnight Sun, you know. So man, it's gonna be awesome. I don't know what to say right now. The only thing I can say is stay tuned for that. I'm gonna review every single episode. I do Black Clover reviews on Tuesday, so subscribe for that. And I do other anime related things like the Promised Neverland reviews on Thursdays, Sword Art Online, One Piece, and Fairy Tail reviews on Saturdays. I haven't done a One Piece review in a while because I just pick and choose which episode I'm gonna review on Saturday. So don't mind that. But yeah, I'm also waiting for the Naruto Next Generation anime to catch up to the manga. I know it's gonna be a while, but I'm gonna review these episodes on Sunday. So yeah, man, thank you for watching. Let me know what you thought again about this week's episode and the future of the Black Clover series. And yeah, man, anime specialist out. Peace.